guys, welcome back to another video with Coco Cabana. Thank you for joining me today for another video. I am going to show you my plans for this week's budget. I will get paid on Wednesday, and guys, this was a hard video for me to make today. It's a tight one. It's a tight budget this week, but we did do a few things. It might not be the best decision in some worlds, but for me, it's something I had to do in order to go forward to make the budget work. So let's get into it. I'm gonna start here. First off, I just wanted to say thank you to all my new subscribers. I started my journey last year, February 12th, and I have a little over 300 subscribers. I think this morning it was 301, so thank you very much for joining my journey, and I hope you continue to watch my videos and see me work on my debt. Guys, I still haven't finished my book yet. I did go in, so I am currently reading The Housemaid's Secret. That is the last book in the series. So I went ahead and I printed off a new journal. I have to write out The Housemaid's Wedding and my thoughts on that book, and hopefully get to finishing this. I hope this week, guys, The Housemaid's Secret, because I am also reading Though I Stumble by Kim Cash Tate, which is a faith-based book. So hoping to finish this week. Actually, when I'm done with this video, I'm going to go upstairs and charge my Kindle so I can get to working on that. I haven't updated my tracker for this week. Trying to think. Yeah, so I need to think about that. Today is Sunday. I don't think I'll be spending anything today, but kind of not so heavily focused on this just because so much is going on. This is where we get into our quarterly debt update with our credit cards. Guys, I crossed off my cassettes. I'm not going to finish right now. And I decided I am not going to do any long-term savings challenges. So I'm not going to do the HOP going forward. I'm going to try to feel it out as I go along, because right now, when I show you, everything is pretty tight. Let's see. Today is the 12th, so I just want to go in and mark off where we are into our quarter. These are the goals that I'm working on. Right now, the emergency fund, I'm going to be starting over. I'm not exactly sure when, but I'll explain. We are working on the PayPal card right now. We do need to work on Apple. We have our upgrade. Our month ahead was a goal that I wanted to do. I'm going to keep it there, and I'll explain why. One second. Sorry about that, guys. I had a cough. I still have a little bit of a cough left. Okay. So here we are with our debt tracker. We are currently working on PayPal. We were at this $8.50 mark, but with the interest and I think the subscription, it brought us to like $8.77, I think. So we're just about 60% into paying off our PayPal card. And then we're going to get busy working on Apple. Apple does have my subscriptions on it. PayPal, I have one subscription on there, and then I have one yearly. I need to look to see how, because the way the Disney Hulu is bundled, I got to figure out if I can move it to my Apple card somehow. I got to figure that out. and it doesn't seem like it's going to be as easy as I hoped. Our upgrade loan, we are currently, today, it started out at $23,000. We today are at $22,726. Not much of a dent, but a little. And Old Navy was previously paid off. Okay, this is where we come into it, guys. I took because bills are going to be really, really tight, because we did get a furnace, because our furnace had broke down. I took all the funds that I had in any of my savings challenges and my emergency fund, and I paid off my Amazon, and I paid off my other card here, the BFF card. So now I just need to watch to see if I'm going to get hit with any interest. Hopefully I won't, or hopefully it'll be very minimal that I can apply a payment right away. But because my funds are so tight, if that hits during this pay period before my next pay period, I'll have to look at getting the funds from my husband to pay it off right away, so that way it doesn't continue to be an ongoing thing. So hopefully we will be done with these. They are completely paid as today, but like I said, we might get hit with interest. This one is our furnace, and the furnace bill just came. I'm trying to find my pen, what I did with it. So this one starts 2/1/25 is when we start making our payments. This one is interest free. I can't remember if it's it might be 18 months, but I need to look it up. So we will be beginning this journey. My husband is going to take care of it, but I am keeping it on my tracker, so that way as I get forward and as we apply additional payments, I can kind of see like where we are. And then my Discover one is going to be last, and that is last meaning before I start applying additional payments to upgrade. So that is an update of where I am. And yes, so this was the area I was saying I'm not sure everybody would agree with this, but because when I show you my budget, how tight the money is, I don't want to drag out minimum payments, because it just makes it like super tight going forward. So that is where we are. I did print off a couple trackers just to help keep me motivated. There's 200 pieces here for PayPal. I'm starting it at $877.79. Each piece is $5. So I'll start that as soon as I have some money. Then we will go forward into our Apple Card. I have one here for my Discover card. The furnace is going to be $38 a puzzle piece. This I made initially for my, I rounded up for the upgrade loan, $25,000, but I had also made this. So once I start getting into it and kind of start tracking, that's what I'll do, is start, tracking the puzzle pieces. They're 105 on here for 25K. Obviously it's less now, so I might adjust that once I get there. But that is where I am with that. Now let's get into this week's budget, guys. It's a little depressing, guys, a little depressing. So we have our subscriptions. Sat here contemplating again today on like what I can do. It's so hard because like the kids watch the Disney, also the Netflix. So I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know how I can make this less, but I'm going to keep pondering it. Here again, Amazon was $153.02. It's paid. The BFF was $696.37. I paid it. We're just going to be waiting now to check for those interests. As of 110, we started out at $1,737.42, so $1,737.42 with PayPal. Our minimum payment was $53. We paid $600 the end of December. We paid $300 the beginning of January. We are now down to, as of the 10th, $877.79. So I'm going to be continuing to work on this as much as I can. And this is why I stopped savings challenges, because any additional money that I have, the hop was costing $40 every 2 weeks, so $20 a week. But that's $40 that I could just be applying to my debt. So that is the reason why I stopped, because it was just too much going on, and I really want to focus on this. I do have some things that I'm saving that I'm not doing away with, and as I have money, I'll apply it there. But I'm not going to be doing any like large savings challenges, because, like I said, that $40 or whatever, I want to be able to apply immediately to my debt. Discover, I haven't written in yet. And then we have Apple, Furnace, and Upgrade. And we will track those as we get going. Into January, this is a magic month for me. We are currently in this green period of bills that have to be paid. It is a big one for me, because I had already paid ahead, so we, made that big payment for PayPal. I don't have anything due, but I have my black Jeep, I have my upgrade loan, my internet, our phone bill. We paid the Amazon, but we still have our car insurance and our Discover payment. And then we do have the third week, but I started planning that out, because in that third week, I still have to pay my car, the Ice Cube. I'll have to pay the black Jeep again. I'll need to pay my Apple Card for subscription coverage. I have my water bill is due, so that's an added bill. We are on a well, so every year we pay $150 as a well fee for like saving for maintenance. My husband is picking this one up for me, so I'll just pay the water bill and he'll pay the well fee. But as you go into February, you can see that I still need to use some of my funds to cover me to get to the 12th. So I'll still need to pay my electric bill and, like I said, these subscriptions, or till here, these subscriptions here. And I do have my birthday and then one of my grandsons. I do know what I want to get him. I was looking on Amazon, so I'm hoping to save that money to get him a little birthday gift. But I don't want to use my Amazon card. I want to use my debit card, so that way I don't have anything to a debt to pay back. So I'm going to be looking to budget in. I have what I want to get him saved in my Amazon cart. It's just like a little marble run, but I need to run back and see what the cost is, so that way I can write it in and budget it into my paycheck for that first portion. So let's get into this week's paycheck. Because I was sick, I did not get any overtime. You can see I've changed this multiple times. And I had to put a little note to myself, like, just relax. You've got this. Like, we've been here before. I'm anticipating my check is going to be about $1,800. I have a lot of bills to pay. I have the black Jeep, my upgrade loan, cable, phone, car insurance, my Discover bill, and my water bill. Those bills total to $1,536. I'm anticipating $1,800. So that doesn't leave me with much of a wiggle room. I'm guessing about $264. Sorry, guys. I'm going to allocate $150 for gas, and this is because with my son working and picking kids up from school, I just like to budget as much as possible. I don't like to let my gas go low because I do have to drive out of town to take my son to work, so I try to keep it topped off. Groceries, I'm only budgeting what's remaining out of the $264, which would be $114, and that's going to be for small things, like things that the kids need. Or if, I decide to make something, a lot of times my husband will go grab something and I'll cook that. I'll grab things for the kids and I. So we kind of work together with that. So I don't like it being this low, but it is what it is for this budget. I don't have any subscriptions in this pay period that I need to pay. We won't have any funds left over to be able to pay on debt that I know of. And decision pending is a new sinking fund that I made, and that is any extra money that I have before I apply it anywhere. I'm going to just pull it and put it in an envelope till I make that decision. As of right now, like I said, we're not doing any savings challenges. If I do have any extra money that I can apply, like to my hospital fund or back to school fund, anything like that, I will write it in here. If we have anything left, if my check ends up being a little bit more, if I have a little bit of a buffer in my account, that's why I left these blank. But here I have wrote out, the hop was going to cost me, for me and my granddaughter, $80, $40 a piece, because I was trying to do her at the same amount. I mean, it was just going to be a lot, and then trying to do savings challenges and debt and all of those things. So we're just going to go back to the basics and try to get some more of this debt paid off. Like I said, we have $877 here. So I'm hoping that I can pay a big chunk in the beginning of February, or a nice chunk. Or if I decide to wait and just pay ahead on bills to make sure I'm covered, that's what I'll do. All right, so we ended up with $264 left after we paid our bills, and $264 was spent here between gas and grocery. So it's a zero-based budget. I'm just not finishing it just in case I have anything extra that I can put into an envelope or towards debt. I don't think I will, but just in case, I'm leaving it here, $264. So this is all we'll be pulling this week. And honestly, I probably will just leave. I might pull it. So we need $150 for gas. So we'll do 200s. So that'll be $200. And we need $50 for gas. Maybe I'll do this. That way if I have change, I can continue to add it to the kids' savings change. Still need to get them to do their video. All right, and then we need $14, so 110 and 4 singles. So 264 and 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 bills. So that will be for this pay period. So I'm ready for the bank this week. And guys, I will go ahead and show you my envelopes. So this is what I have out. Like I said, as I have money too for my granddaughter to do her savings challenges, she still has $20 in there that she needs to do her challenges. And she has some new challenges that she received when I received my package from Gracie. So I want to be able to get her into hers. But this is what I have out right now. I have my binder, which is hospital stays. So we still have our money in here. It's only like $26 from the last time that we had to pull money from here. Everybody's doing a lot better, guys. So just pray that we can make it through this winter and spring. Spring seems to be a hard one too with illnesses. We have a few dollars here in unexpected. This was kind of like a little fires type thing. There's only $3 in there. Decision pending is an envelope that I made, so that way I can pull funds out and let it sit here until I figure out where I want to allocate those funds. $1,000 beach vacation fund was something that I wanted to start to try to save for summer, so that the kids have money to do things in the summer, go different places, or if my granddaughter wants to sign up for a program. Last year I put her into a art program, but it was only for a couple of days. I think it was a day. Was it a day or a couple? It was so funny. I have this picture. It was so hilarious. She wanted to do like the pottery wheel clay stuff. Oh my gosh. I wish I could show you this picture because it was absolutely hilarious. But things like that, just little experiences, or being able to go to a water park or something. I do want to try to help save for something for them to do. My car maintenance, I haven't started that. Hopefully I won't need any car maintenance. I got brakes all the way around. We got the new battery. We have our oil change right now. I do need to start though saving up for an oil change. Grocery store run, we started this one, so we're going to continue to work on that. There's only $3 in there right now. House repairs, we still need to get our AC fixed. When they came and did the furnace, he said the coil was really dirty, because I asked for them to fix it right then and there, so we didn't have to do it later. But he said the coil was really dirty. He didn't find like a leak. So he cleaned out the coil, but because it's so cold, they're not able to come back and redo this whole furnace thing until summer, like spring, summer. I do have a $1,000 challenge in here that I would like to slowly work on, because last year they had to come out several times. So if they have to come out and put another dye pack in there, so let's say they come out and put Freon in, they put another dye pack in to see like if the cooling starts to like slow down and not work, they'll have to come back out, fix whatever's wrong, and then they would have to put more Freon in. So I would really like to try to save at least $1,000 for that. So this is all reasons why I have this decision pending, because obviously oil change is going to be important. The hospital or unexpected is going to be important. This house repairs is going to be important. I have medical. I needed to look into this. I do want to write a letter to the hospital to see if I could get rid of that bill. I don't know how that works with it in collections, but I do think I need to let them know how I was treated and see if there's anything I can do. Anniversary, we did start this. We only have $11, and my husband and I were talking about possibly going out to dinner. I had mentioned maybe we should just stay home, but he was like, we never get to do anything. So I don't know. I want to try to save a little bit towards that for us. Hubby, haven't started that. Clothing for myself, I have not started. Kids clothing, I would like to save prior to like using like my Old Navy card. I would like to save up some money so that way if I do use my card, I have money that I could reapply. This one, I'm trying to think. Oh, I have this in here for summer as well. Just small little savings challenge. So maybe that one's a larger, like for the kids, but maybe this one is a smaller one that I have extra money on the side to do things with them myself. And I have our back to school challenge. So I look forward to starting this one. Really cute. Save $5 for each crayon, $10 for each backpack. These, I won't know what they are until I scratch them. And then some roll and saves. I really like roll and saves. So, this is to help save some money up for back to school. This is my granddaughter's envelope where I play Shut the Box. I started this final one because I want to try to start putting money in here, even if it's $1 a week or something, towards final expenses for me and my husband. So, we have, like I've said in previous videos, we have life insurance, but there's a lot of upfront costs that I don't want to burden our kids with. And even if we can fully fund this so that way they don't have to use the life insurance money for that, that would be nice. Yearly subscriptions, my Prime and my car tags I have in here. So $11 for Prime and car tags. I think I have it. These was always like $5. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, that's 18. So let's say 90. Yeah, so $5. So just so I have that. I did this one last year, which was nice. I do think, and then I have a pet one that I need to start too. So this is like my primary focus outside of savings challenges. I do have some savings challenges within some of these to help me save for those goals. So yeah, I have this binder out. That's one that I'm going to continue to work on. My month ahead, I would like to start working on. This is a credit card one. This is gas, groceries, TV subscriptions. Each one of these is $5. Water bill, to get ahead on my water bill. That would be really nice right now to start. $7. $6 for my phone bill. So I would like to also use some of that pending money between these two binders. And then this is just a wallet to save half of my gas money and stuff. I would like to redo these envelopes. I did get some new ones. But I would like to set aside the half. I know Carissa at Coffee and Budgets does that. So when I pull my money out, if I have 114, I could spend 57 and put 57 in here for the second week. I think that will help a lot to not have it in my wallet and just have it in here. So I'd like to do that. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. But yeah, guys, so that's where I am right now. I really just need to focus on getting these debts paid. So this is what we are working on. Upgrade, of course, is going to be last. And then once all these are paid, we're still not out of the clear. I mean, we still have cars and we have a mortgage. So, yeah. I don't know, guys. This week is going to be tight, but I'm going to keep, I'm going to be positive about this and just skate through this week so we can get into the following week. Hopefully I can get some overtime in to get some extra funds, because I would like to get my hospital thing, you know, I need to start allocating some more funds back into that to get that where it needs to be in case something happens, and also be able to make some debt payments. So that is it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this update. If you would, please, you know, like the video and leave me a comment below. Let me know your thoughts. How is the beginning of 2025 with you going? If you have debt, what are your thoughts on debt? For me, I did not want to drag out week after week putting money in the envelopes. I really just want to apply it to the debt right away, so that way, you know, hopefully it might help with the interest on the next month's payment. I don't know. Figuring it out as we go along. But we've gotten this far. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. You guys, tomorrow's Monday. I hope you guys have a great start to the week. Hopefully it's an easy work week and things go smoothly. I will be back to the office this week after being sick. So hopefully, I'm hoping that we hear something about a raise this month, because Lord knows I need it right now. All right, guys, enough of my rambling. Have a great week, guys. Bye.